guys, okay, so I thought I'll do you a quick reading. So this is from the 11th till the 18th. 11th to the 18th. I do apologise that they're late. But I've got shitloads going on with work and everything else. So let's see. Leo from the 11th to the 18th. Okay, so some of you could be experiencing inner wisdom, maybe a bit of depression, trying to find the answer. See, the Hermit is a very tricky card, trying to find the answer, because where does the Hermit... the Hermit has... You might have a spirit animal of dogs. Dogs are not always intuitive, but this one looks intuitive. It's a protector. So some of you could be looking for a protector, or you are a protector, because this is also a guide. Okay, this is also a spirit guide. This is Virgo. Okay, so you could be interested in a Virgo, or a Virgo could be looking for you. Because you have love. You have love. Who loves you and who do you love? Who's that? Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? What was that film called? Who loves you and who do you love? The Running Man. The Running Man. Some of you could be fucking running like hell. Don't blame you. So, yeah, if not, a Virgo could well be in love. Could well be in love, or you could have Virgo in your chart. But this is also about freedom. Okay, this is about the bird of freedom. So, what it could be saying is find your own freedom. Find freedom. Because this is about self-love. You know, you can never have or hold anything other than self-love. Self-love is eternal love. When you find eternal love, you have enough respect for yourself, okay, in order to make your own decisions and find your own guidance. Or you can find a guide within divine timing. It's like if someone finds this video or someone finds a video, it's because you're supposed to find it within divine timing, because it's caring and nurturing. A light worker or a guide has that way of that eternal light that is comforting. That is why it's a light worker. Okay, so when you find inner strength and inner love and inner guidance, you find yourself. So you're in alignment with yourself. From the Akashic records, that gets dropped through the crown chakra, basically, and it aligns you with your path of destiny, of where you're supposed to be, the cup of destiny. Okay, the cup of choice. Because then we also have this, which is choice, basically. It's choosing to open up, or choosing, basically, to tip away the past. Someone could be drinking, or could be detoxing. I'm going cold, so some of you could be detoxing, maybe. But this is more of a purifying old behaviour patterns within the self. Because that's the one cup within this spread of what I'm doing, is this. Okay, this is the emotional love that's held within, and it's literally within. No one can show you that or give you that. Okay, you find that within yourself. You find it within freedom. You find it within freedom. So some of you are setting the past free, basically, because it's the cup of emotion. So you're setting the past free. Yeah, karma or individual choice. Individual choice, maybe. But let's see, 2 more cards for Leo from the 11th. So, let's see, from the 11th to the 18th. 11th to the 18th. Leo. 11th to the 18th. 11th to the 18th. Sorry that I'm going to try and do yours sooner the next go around, because I've got work. My work career has just picked right up as well, private stuff, so I'm kind of trying to keep up with everything. If you would like a private reading, private readings are also open, free and available. Okay, I'm going to put a price list of how much things would be, try and be as cheap as possible, won't be too much, but there's an email that you can send me if you want a private reading to your own personal outlook. Okay. Leo. And everything will also be in the description if there are any songs, guys, or anything like that, okay? Leo, Leo, Leo. What can you tell me about Leo? From the 11th to the 18th. 11th to the 18th. You could be just pouring away the past and you're now really interested in a Virgo. Yeah, working really hard on the self. So transformation could be Scorpio, and you're walking towards a Scorpio. Sorry, I've been talking all day, Leo. Okay, I have a Leo Midheaven, so I know what you guys are like. So working really hard at something, building your career. There's this card, I love this card because this is a 7, okay? But in this impickment, he has one coin under his arm and one coin that's dropped, ready to plant in a different field too. So things are coming into fruition completely and utterly because you have one under your arm, you're kind of like, well, fuck it, I'm off, bruv. I am on my way to plant my seed in someone. Right. Or it's basically, I have a seed of intent. That's where we start to manifest the true love, the true feelings, the respect for ourselves. Okay. We decide to walk away from the past, maybe, and we go for inner strength and inner wisdom within ourselves, and we follow a guide, or we become a guide ourselves. We find that inner strength, inner love. We start to open up, or we start to become more. We start to build walls of defence, of barriers, but healthy ones. You can also have healthy walls of defence, okay, that blocks out negative, static between the mind and people, okay, mind games or anything that happens within your life. And then we become more stable within ourselves because this is an alignment within ourselves too. So it's hard working on yourself, and you could well be accepting change. You see, you have to be acceptant of a tower moment if it hits, because it's a lesson or either, and it's a big nudge for you in order to learn something. I did just talk about this on part of my channel. Sometimes when people can't sleep or anything like that, it doesn't necessarily matter, but a nudge in the right direction is always given by the universe. It's a wake-up call to say, right, you've got work to do. You've got work to do. This is why sometimes I do this through the night. You know, it's not always the fact that I'm stressed and worried. It's the fact that I'm awake, so I'm going to work. You know, pretty much. But let's have a look. So, can you tell me what the Hermit talks about? Sorry, but I didn't shuffle enough. Taking a new direction, feeling victorious, taking a new direction for yourselves, which is great. Taking a new direction for yourselves. Walking away is what I'm picking up. Or, I mean, this is kind of like, can be walking even though he's on a chariot, horse, but it's feeling victorious in some way. I think you've found the light of day. Okay. And things are starting to come into fruition more of where you know that you can go in any direction. So let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, what's the Ace of Cups for? It could have something to do with the Pisces. The Hangman is Pisces. It's also 12. Okay, but this is inner wisdom. This is inner strength, inner guidance, inner wisdom. This is listening to the Akashic records and what I was talking about, self. This is you listening to yourself. It doesn't mean that you're interested. You could be interested in a Pisces, okay, because that is also a Pisces card because it's water. But this is basically as well listening to yourself. What I said about aligning yourself is higher wisdom, higher knowledge, higher source of knowledge. You know yourself inside and out. You know true love is eternal. You know that nothing can break that bond between you and yourself, because why would it? You know, why would you let anybody or anything disturb the true love that you have within yourself? It's just not. When you have healthy barriers, okay, healthy barriers from the past or anything like that, you know that it builds strength, because this means strength, because it's being stuck. But it's not being stuck because of the story that I just said. It means inner guidance, inner wisdom, and you've found that within freedom somehow. You've been freed from the past, probably freed from karma, and it's making things more healthy. I do apologise for that. So let's have a look, because this is also freeing energy from the past, because like I said about tipping away old emotions and old feelings. So let's have a look at the Four of Cups. What's the Four of Cups? Yeah, Destiny, Wheel of Fortune. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because of deceit. So you're running. So we've got a runner. We've got a runner. What did I say about the song The Running Man, or the film Running Man? Who loves you and who do you love? So there was indecision and there was some kind of betrayal. So it's caused someone to start running. Okay. Now this can be you or them, Leo, but someone started running because of self-deceit. This is to do with the internet and worldwide travel, but this is also to do with the four elements that cross it, which are all fixed. Okay, they're all fixed, which is Leo, Aries, Taurus, and Aquarius. Okay, but basically this means the worldwide internet travel. You could be talking or had been talking to someone via the internet, or you've now travelled. Okay, but it means that basically whatever happened was supposed to happen in order to put you on your path. Okay, it happened that way in order for you to go in a new direction, basically because of deceit. So you took a new direction. And you sailed into calmer waters for things to be more relaxed, which is more of a relaxing energy. Okay, so that could be the past, or that could be what's coming up, But you'll only know if it relates to you. You know, I'm also an advisor. You know, I advise people. But if not, and you've not found love, you could find it definitely within a Virgo or a Pisces. Because they're or a Scorpio. Virgo, Pisces, or Scorpio, because they're the main signs that we have. Can you tell me more about Six of Pentacles? Seven. That's true alignment. That's true alignment within yourself. Well, it's walking. I don't need to clarify that, because that's walking towards a Scorpio. So let's have a look. What death? What's death here for? Two of Cups. You're walking towards a new soulmate. Because this is new. Because this is, you make me feel brand new, baba. So it's kind of like the Fool. It's kind of like, I'm off. He's kind of got the thing that the Fool has with his bag on his back. He's got all points of growth with him. He's got seeds of intent, where he's going to plant a seed of intent of his feelings and true emotions. So you can see that he's completely relaxed. He's completely on a new journey. He's not crippled up in pain or anything like that. He's just got a seed of intent that he'll plant within his feelings, his true feelings, because now his soul growth, wisdom, learning, self-love, self. 7. Okay, aligning yourself, and you're now becoming more stable, and you are accepted change, and you have found or can find a new soulmate, or you are interested in your soulmate. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for the moment, Leo, but you should know where you are. Okay, but this is for a week, and then I'm going to start doing more very soon. Okay, what more can I tell you? Is there any other messages? No, because this is more about self-love, to be honest. This is self, okay? This is self. This is a reflection of yourself. When you learn through soulmate lessons, okay, you learn about yourself, and that's the true and honest fact of anything, is that when you have connection with anybody in life, doesn't have to be a soulmate, With love, with work, or anything, it builds a structure within yourself to align you with destiny of where you should be. Okay. If there's lies and deceit or anything like that, or confusion, people run. Okay. So, but basically, it means that you have found yourself within a lesson. You've accepted change and transformation. The death in this card has pace. It definitely has pace. Okay, so you've probably had to make decisions. This can say like trampling over people. I don't know. It can be. It depends where you are. But basically, it has pace. You know, it has pace. So you could have been trampled on, or something like that, or you could have got in the way of something, or somebody got in the way of you, maybe. But you are going in the direction of finding alignment within yourself. This is also confession. This is confession that you would find in church. This is where you would purge out and confess old sins, old emotions, old feelings, old behaviour patterns, old ways of being. This is also old behaviour patterns, old ways of being, not being so destructive. There's the Two of Swords that are behind from decision, which is also karma, which is being blind to the truth, or people keeping you in the dark, people keeping you in the illusional self, because these are swords. These are all points of growth within the mind. So through that process of mind games and manipulation, you chose to have the wheel turn within your favour, and you marched on victoriously to accept change and find your soulmate. So that can be a Pisces or a Virgo or a Scorpio. But it seems like you've got 3 prominent star signs here. So it depends on which one it is that you're interested in. Is the one that it looks like you're going towards, basically. Okay, 17:17 on the clock, do. Okay, so yeah, I will see you at some point soon, Leo. Okay, cheers, peace, bye.